Hello, happy Wednesday. Hope you are having a great day. This day seemed to fly by. I am getting ready to plan my meals for next week. I did do a little one of the things I like to do before I sit down to plan my meals is kind of ask my son and my husband, all right, what do you guys want to see on the menu next week? I usually get told food, which is great, but that's very helpful. But my husband did tell me that he would like to have the Fixate chicken enchiladas again. We had those on repeat for quite a few weeks, so they're very good and pretty simple to make. And then my son asked for spaghetti, and so I asked him spaghetti with meatballs or with like a meat sauce, and he chose meatballs, but only the good ones. So apparently for a while I got lazy and was buying like frozen meatballs. They're not good, and my stomach doesn't like whatever they put in them, so it is not that hard to make meatballs from scratch, so I will probably be doing that. And then I did do a little prep work, so you didn't have to sit here and watch me wonder what else are we going to eat. To kind of jog my memory to think of some other items to have, I have a file of different menu pictures that I use for the website, so sometimes it's fun to kind of scroll through, and you can do that with Pinterest as well, or you can keep pictures of your favorite recipes as well, so you can kind of go through and say, oh yeah, that was really good, I should make that again. And then I save all of my menu plans, and so I've been saving them for I guess over 5 years now. And I go through and pop up like all the July ones just to kind of see, okay, well, what were we eating in previous years this time of year? Because I do like to try to keep it kind of seasonal with the menus. So I found a couple of other things to put on the menu this week. So to break down, if this is your first time joining me for meal planning, I break my meal planning into 3 different steps. So step 1, on Wednesdays, I sit down and I plan the menu. And I usually use my meal plan template, and you can find the meal plan templates in the What's Working Here resource library. They're free. Just make sure you have the password if you're a subscriber, and log in, and you can find meal plan templates for time nutrition, for portion fix, for carb cycling, all different meal plan templates in there. Pop open my meal plan template, plan my meals on Wednesdays. On Thursdays, I sit down and write my grocery list. And then on Fridays, I actually do the grocery shopping. So you could do it all at once, but then it tends to get overwhelming and then you forget things. So I like to kind of break it down into steps so that it's not so hard. So let's get started. I'll go ahead and share my screen with you. There is my meal plan template, and like I said, I just pulled it from the website at what'sworkinghere.com. You can go in the resource library, and there's all sorts of different meal plan templates here. I am following meal plan B for portion fix, and I like to start with the time nutrition meal plan. Sometimes if there's a certain recipe that I want to make, and I'll probably end up having to move some of the containers around for this as well for the menu that I'm planning tonight, but I like following the time nutrition, at least starting with that, because then from there you can move things around and say, oh, well, I want to do a recipe that has a red, yellow, green, and a purple in it, and so I need to move some things around. So you can have the freedom to do that with portion fix. The first thing I do is I go in and I put dates, and I actually already did that for you as well. I put all the dates down as well as the day, because when I get home from the grocery store, I like to look at some of the fresh foods and some of the meats and see, okay, well, if this steak is going to expire on the 19th, but I don't have it planned until the 21st, then I need to move my meals around, and so then I can do that from there. And also put in any sort of, if you have travel, if you have an event, if you have a practice, all those normal things that we used to do before we got stuck at home. So I like to put those on the calendar as well, so that like, oh, we have soccer practice tonight, so I'm not going to have 30 minutes to make a meal. I just need to have something that I can either reheat when I get home, or maybe cook in the slow cooker that can cook while we're away. So those are some of my meal planning tips. So getting started, there's nothing, I already checked my calendar, there's nothing going on this week that I need to be aware of. So I always start my day with Shakeology, so that goes into meal one for every day. I usually do it. I like the tropical vegan strawberry Shakeology. I do it with a half a banana, some ice, water, and a scoop of peanut butter powder, and blend it right up, and that is good to go. I like Shakeology because it has, I mean, it's not just a protein shake. It has all the vitamins and minerals and nutrients and all those good things that your body needs. All right, so that kind of goes for every day. And then I like to pick, so with Portion Fix, you eat 5 meals a day. So I like to pick 2 morning snacks and 2 afternoon snacks, and then I just alternate them. So you're not having to pick 7 morning snacks and 7 afternoon snacks. You can just pick 2 and then alternate them. So I had the breakfast sandwich this week. I think I'm going to mix that up. And I will do, let's go with an omelet. Let's go with a ham and spinach omelet. And let's serve that with a side of breakfast potatoes. And breakfast potatoes are so easy to make. All you really have to do is dice up your potatoes, put a little oil in a pan, put them in the pan, cover it up for about 10-12 minutes, stir it every once in a while. Yummy breakfast potatoes. Very easy. All right, I'm gonna leave this open to either a salad or sandwich. Salad or sandwich. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and copy this meal to every other day. So it'll be Sunday, it'll be for Tuesday, it will be for Thursday, and for Saturday. Where is it on Saturday? There we go. We are venturing out of town on a road trip, so that's why there's beach bars there. Okay, and then for my afternoon meal, so this past week I had the strawberry spinach salad with almonds. What's the other one? The jicama. I'll probably put back carrots and hummus. That's an easy one. Ooh. Why can't I spell hummus with grapes? And I'll copy that one. And that will go for Tuesday. Thursday. And again on Saturday. Okay. All right, so thinking about, so I made pesto this week for the shrimp and pesto spinach pasta. My husband loves my pesto recipe. It's so good. So we have pesto left over, so I'm going to go ahead and use that for a chicken pesto pasta. Let's see. And then let's serve that with some green beans. So then I can go ahead and use up that pesto. And pesto actually freezes well as well. But you can find the recipe for the pesto on my website as well. All right, so Sunday is done. Monday we've already got meal 1 taken care of. Yep, I put that in the wrong spot. Boop. I don't really want that for breakfast. Okay, so my dinner from the night before becomes my lunch for the next day. Except for when we had the chicken parmesan, my son was like, I am having the chicken parmesan for lunch. And luckily enough, we had enough left over that we both got to have it for lunch. But he was like, I want that. So that recipe is on the website, and it's really easy to make. I think it's one of those recipes that I don't even follow the recipe. I just kind of know how to make it now. And my son, who is 11, loves it. All right, so now we need another second breakfast. So we did the ham and spinach omelet. Let's do the sausage and pepper wrap again. That was good. And I'm having some good bell peppers in the garden, so. All right, so that goes for Monday. That will also go on Wednesday. I'm just trying to mix it up so I'm not having eggs every day. And Friday. Okay. And then our dinner became our lunch. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to the card file. So I've got my color combo meal planning cards. You can grab these on the What's Working Here website as well. They're down on the sidebar. But I think it's easy, just kind of jog your memory sometimes. The top of the cards tell you what container counts and then what the recipe is, and then the back of the card tells you what ingredients you need. So when you sit down to make your grocery list, it's not that hard. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and choose the spinach watermelon salad with feta because watermelon's in season and that sounds delicious. Spinach watermelon salad with feta. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and copy that as well. Copy. That becomes Wednesday and Friday. And that's it. All right, so now we have Monday planned up, except we haven't made dinner yet. Okay, so Monday for dinner. Oh, do I want to change these around? I'm going to change them around. Let's do the grilled peaches and pork. That one's a good one. So I'm going to move this. The pesto will still be good by Monday. And move that to lunch. All right, so Sunday I'll have my husband grill. This is grilled peaches and pork, and this is a old Cooking Light recipe that I've used a long time ago. You grill the peaches and the pork, and it really brings out the sweetness of the peaches, and then you put it on top of, what is it called? On top of arugula, I think. It is very good. I will need a yellow to go with that. We'll work on that. Let's see. We can do that with the potato. That would be good. A baked potato. All right. Well, that actually means that's a purple. That would actually, okay, so let's move these around. So this yellow is really going to be a purple. So you can, so all of the, so all of the templates in the library are, you can change the colors. You can edit them. So you can make it what you need it to be. Okay, so that's kind of purple. So this will make into our yellow. Ooh, maybe we could do a green. So instead of a purple, we can do carrots. Or we could do like a chips and salsa with what's blue. Chips and a fresh salsa with, what do you think? Cheese? That sounds fun. Okay. And then, so since this is taking that purple, this is going to be the purple. Then we'll make this into a yellow. Oh, but then we don't get to have the watermelon. So we get to have an extra yellow. Oh, but we don't get this purple. Okay, but this becomes a yellow. So we'll just do the same thing that we did before. We'll copy all of that and paste it here. So that's how you can make modifications to the meal plan templates when you need to start moving around your meal plans. Does it bother anybody else that that's not the same purple? Nope, just me. Okay, let's fix it. Yay, now it's the same purple. Format. Purple. Purple. Okay. Alright, and then we'll do the chicken pesto pasta with green beans. And then that will become our lunch. Okay, we already did that. Alright, let's make sure we've got everything right now. Alright, so we've got second breakfast, lunch, afternoon snack. That'll be kind of like a nacho. That'll be fun. And then a chicken pesto pasta. That's normal. Okay, so now we are on to Tuesday. We've already got our breakfast snack. We've already got lunch. We've got our afternoon snack. And then what was the next? All right, so I don't want to put the chickens back. I want to put the chickens back to back. So let's do the spaghetti and meatballs here. And meatballs. And so the spaghetti will be a yellow. The sauce technically could probably be a green, and then the meat would be red. So that works. You can always add a salad to the side if you feel like you need some more green. Copy. Sometimes with a portion fix, you can kind of get wrapped up in doing it perfectly. If you're really trying to lose weight and trying to be, yes, you can dial it all on in. I'm in maintenance right now, so some days it's like, okay, sometimes the spaghetti sauce is a purple, sometimes it's a green. Today it's a green. Okay. Oh no, are we out of? Oh no, we are out. We are out of days to make. Oh no, we're not. We have Wednesday. That's okay. I was getting confused here because we usually have leftovers on Thursday. I was like, wait, we can't be out of days. All right, so then we've got that. We've got Wednesday, second breakfast, lunch is taken care of, afternoon snack. Wednesday is not leftovers. It will be the fixed 8 chicken enchiladas. And I know that has a blue, so I'm going to go ahead and take it off of here because I know that it's going to go here. Oh, so sometimes when you move the things around, it makes them very unhappy. Where did it go? Okay, let's undo that. Sometimes moving containers is a little hard. No, just stop. Go back to where you were. Okay. Sometimes, okay, let's arrange it. Maybe if I bring it to the front, it will travel nicely. Maybe. What if I bring it to the back? And front of text. I lost it. Sometimes moving the containers around is a little hard, but that's okay. We can do it. Here's what I'm going to do instead of what I was just trying to do. Undo that. Undo that. Okay, we're going to change this one orange, and we'll have it with some sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds. And then we'll make this one blue. Orange. Orange. And then we'll make this one blue. 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 Because I'm pretty sure that I know the enchiladas have a blue in them. That's not the right color blue. Where's the right color blue? Boom. Okay. So then we're going to copy this whole thing. and make that our lunch. And then I'm going to also copy the snack since we changed out containers, just to make it easier. I'm all about making it easy. Okay. And on Thursday, we have leftovers. And Friday, I like to leave open for a salad or sandwich. And then Friday, we eat out. Same with Saturday, we'll leave that for a salad or sandwich. And we eat out on Saturday. We are done. We are done. And I got everybody's request in, and even some things that I wanted to make. So yay. Okay, so that is the menu, and I will get all the links put up to it, and make sure I have the container counts correct. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes I have to go back in and add in the orange containers and things like that. But the orange containers are very important because they have your healthy fats, and healthy fats are important. But that is how I plan my menu. It's nothing that exciting. I use a bunch of different things. I use the meal plan template. I use the cards like I used there. I go back and look at old pictures of recipes to jog my memory. I ask my family what they want. And then I also look at old menus. So those are just some of the ways that I plan my meals. But if you have any questions about meal planning, feel free to send me a message or write a comment down below, and I am happy to help you. See you guys next week.